Niggas say me outside.
Yo, Sarchie for back with another reaction. Now today's video we got our viewers plugged in. Without any further ado, let's get into this one. What's that sample? Little where that's from, that sounds sick. Fumez on the Magnum. Woo! Those 808s! Who's responsible for that? Oh, I recognize that tag. KT, Kitty, huh? Big up yourself regardless. That 808 was crazy.
Yo. Plugged in. Fumez the engineer. Rico Vandal mixtape out soon.
Out now.
Check it.
Out now.
RV. 5 up blocks, where should I go? It dip do. Put things in coots and get round there for the victim youths.
Flow?
And when I dipped up, had a thing when I dipped up, had a when I got down. Wait, that was a catch too. My man said he's on me, I just laughed out loud like, hear this joke. Friend got both got bored, they're comparing notes. Pulled up on
What did you say? Both got... What did he say?
My man said he's on me, I just laughed out loud like, hear this joke. He held friend got both got bored, they're comparing notes. Pulled up on swung my can I tear this coat? Would have been scenes if I had my one on the window and air that smoke.
What is this guy saying? Every other word is getting censored. I don't know what this guy said, but there's a reason he put the belly back on. Fam.
This or mention the guys, you know what that is. Skanks in a rag, got trouble in school for the length of my time. I've man get pulled with Texas supply. I took one.
Anytime one of these guys tells me he got in trouble in school, I get worried for the students that had to witness that trouble.
If I had my one on the window and air that smoke. Man tried this or mention the guys, you know what that is. Skanks in a rag, got trouble in school for the length of my time. I've man get pulled with Texas supply. I took one bait and went on the glide. The O's in my blood, I rep it for life. Touring a pressing it twice, if you ain't on smoke, step to the side. When I pull up with gang and we bust doors, best run or this you done for. Leave my 6 feet down under like 1-4.
Flow! Leave my 6 feet down under like 1-4.
Back could have turned him if I gave him one more. Lifestyles like GTA. I wish I could buy wax from a gun store.
Huh?
Still cop that.
Fam, you see, and I saw one of the comments saying Bally RV was top 3 in drill. Fam, personally, I think 2019 RV on the Savage mixtape, Drillers and Trappers 2, one of the coldest to ever do. And this is giving me those kind of vibes there. I'm getting gassed!
6 feet down under
like 1-4.
Back could have turned him if I gave him one more. Lifestyles like GTA. I wish I could buy wax from a gun store.
Could have turned him back if I gave him one more. Lifestyle like GTA. Gun stuff. Fam, this guy's shopping at ammunition. What's going on?
Don't cop that thing or tint them windows, change them plates.
Huh?
Grab that mash and get round there with a pagan stay. 5 bill for the tea, there's a monkey in my top, no bathing 8. How can you run when your friend got done? Dickhead, come back and save your mate.
Did he say monkey on my top? Then he said babe. You know that brand with the...
Tint them windows, change them plates. Grab that mash and get round there with a pagan stay. 5 bill for the tea, there's a monkey in my top, no bathing 8. How can you run when your friend got done? Dickhead, come back and save your mate. They ain't putting no work, the man are at home, it's coming like furlough. I've gone Old Bailey in that circle before Lil Herb turned to Herbo.
They ain't putting in no work, they stayed at home, coming like furlough. Did he just say that?
Come back and save your mate. They ain't putting no work, the man are at home, it's coming like furlough. I've gone...
For anyone that doesn't understand, the furlough scheme here in this country, during lockdown, people couldn't physically go to work, but they were still getting paid. But they had to stay at home. They're not putting in any work. They're staying at home, coming like furlough. How could you say that?
Alien that circle before Lil Herb turned to Herbo. Moose, Canada Goose, gotta trade deuce tucked under my fur coat. The man are involved in the net, see them and a flirt. They said that they won though. Pull up and crash when I jump out, I ain't exchanging details. I done drills and I beat my ting. Before I got a drill beating my emo. But
this guy's saying a lot. Pull up and crash and exchanging details. Normally when you get in a crash, you get each other's insurance and then you still stay in contact like weeks later just to make sure that you can all like work out how to pay for what so everyone can leave calm. But he said, no, when I crash, I'm not exchanging details. I did that on purpose. Fam.
Under my fur coat, the man are involved in the net, see them and a flirt. They said that they won though. Pull up up and crash when I jump out, I ain't exchanging details. I done drills and I beat my ting. Before I got a drill beating my emo, back my
He said, even before drill existed, I was doing drill, fam.
push it in a pussy on the up block, treat 'em like females. Got man down on my Jordan's pissed, the cost of my ting at resale.
What did you just
Pull
say?
up and crash when I jump out, I ain't exchanging details. I done drills and I beat my ting. Before I got a drill beating my emo, back my ting. Push it in a pussy on the up block, treat 'em like females.
And that sounded, I don't know, obviously he saved it with the reference, but it sounded a little bit mad. Just a little bit mad, fam.
Man down on my Jordan's pissed, the cost of my ting at resale.
This guy loves his Jordans, man. He loves his Jordans.
Now inconspicuous, mask and gloves and it weren't cause of COVID. That day I would've got down, but I didn't catch him, lucky that bro did. Came a long way from my Jordan's pissed, the cost of my ting at resale. Stepped out inconspicuous, mask and gloves and it weren't cause of COVID.
Inconspicuous. I do English A-level, I can't even tell you what that word means, fam.
Yeah, I would've got down, but I didn't catch him, lucky that bro did. Came a long way from socials. My year's different to oceans. How you got beef and you ain't got heat? Focus on bread, don't get yourself toasted. Need to ride out just cause I'm bored. Got down and job.
What did you just say? What?
My year's different to oceans. How you got beef and you ain't got heat? Focus on bread.
Wait, did he just say my year is different to Osha's? Wait.
That day I would've got down, but I didn't catch him, lucky that bro did. Came a long way from socials. My year's different to oceans. How you got
I'm assuming, you know that guy that was like, my year is different to your year. That guy. I'm assuming his name was Osh, and that's why he said my year is even, because he was saying, Kanye was saying my year is different to your year. This guy said my year is different to your year. RV said my year is different to his, fam.
and you ain't got heat? Focus on bread, don't get yourself toasted. Need to ride
Saying you got beef but you ain't got heat. Focus on bread, don't get yourself toasted. What happens when you add heat to bread? It gets toasted, fam. This guy is one of the best lyricists in drill. I'm happy that this plugged in has happened so that people could take this guy in because he's so cold.
That day I would've got down, but I didn't catch him, lucky that bro did. Came a long way from socials. My year's different to oceans. How you got beef and you ain't got heat? Focus on bread, don't get yourself toasted. Need to ride out just cause I'm bored. Got down in jail, if I saw him on road, he would've got boom.
You know, even Double L said that this beef gets awkward. I step round there because of boredom. Now RV saying I used to ride there because I got bored, fam.
I'm not snitch on myself and talk about scores. Go check the board. Just got a check so big, I'm caught from the bag. They
Fuse his face like, I'm not getting involved,
need to
fam.
ride out just cause I'm bored. Got down in jail, if I saw him on road, he would've got boom. Let me not snitch on myself and talk about
Yeah, the use of the word bored. When I get bored, it means I've got nothing to do. When you get bored, it doesn't mean that, fam.
scores. Go check the board. Just got a check so big, got a call from
Oh, and then he said the word bored again. That the word bored, it sounds the same, but it's a different word. See what I'm saying about this guy's lyricism, like the way this guy spins words, fam.
They thought it was fraud, and my boss on my block. What about yours?
What are you saying?
Let me not snitch on myself and talk about scores. Go check the board. Just got a check so big, got a call from the bank. They thought it was fraud, and my boss on my block. What about yours?
Just got a check so big, I got a call from the bank. They thought it was fraud. Cause they see a black man making money, they're like, what's going on here? What's he doing, fam?
Bought me a Percy, then I checked in for some block things. RV Van Persie, when I shoot, I'm aiming for top bins. Whole 5 years I was locked in.
RV Van Persie. Robin Van Persie's initials were RVP. He's saying RV as in Van Fam. It's confusing me. Even you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna say too much because I'm confusing myself. But
They thought it was fraud, and my boss on my block. What about yours? Bought me a Percy, then I checked in for some block things. RV Van Persie, when I shoot, I'm aiming for top bins. Whole 5 years I was locked in.
when I shoot, I'm aiming for top bins like Van Persie used to do back at Arsenal, Man U, fam.
There is something, talk is cheap, but he said he's on bro. You know how that goes, that's gonna cost him. Been up, I checked him for some block things. RV Van Persie, when I shoot, I'm aiming for top bins. Whole 5 years I was locked in. There is something, talk is cheap, but he said he's on bro. You know how that goes, that's gonna cost him.
Pretty certain OFB have a song called Talk is Cheap.
Time doing that lifestyle. Fam telling me I can rap more. I told Bay that I changed. She said that's the case. Where you buying these whack for? Try say we're just rappers. Like we ain't drillers and trappers. Pull up and shoot, they cut from the scene. The managers actors. I gotta get rich now, but if not, I might not get an next shot again. And if not, I was getting shot again. That's me in a long black coat on the up block. Man's not hot again. Along with metal in the nose like Dennis Rodman. Oh shit, I mean Rodman.
Dennis Rodman used to play with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Fam, nah. And this guy's always talking about Jordan's. Now he's referencing one of Jordan's teammates. Fam!
She said that's the case. Where you buying these whack for? Try say we're just rappers. Like we ain't drillers and trappers. Pull up and shoot, they cut from the scene, the managers actors. I gotta get rich now, cause if not, I might not get an next shot again. And if not, I was getting shot again. That's me in a long black coat on the up block, man's not hot again. Along with metal in the nose like Dennis
Rodman.
Oh shit, I mean
Rodman.
Who wants a problem?
Still going.
Got a flag red to run Tottenham. If they lack, we got them. Get shot or stabbed, they got options. Bad beast, stick out your tongue. Come, take my kids like adoption.
Fumez, the engineer.
Had to go get my Drillers and Trappers hoodie. There's a reason I bought this hoodie. I don't buy much, but I had to get this hoodie because that tape was cold, RV's cold, that Plugged In was disgusting. Season 3 of Plugged In, they just keep getting better and better and better. We had Pete and Baz last week. We've now got RV. I've got no words. I've got no words. Like with RV, like I said about Pete and Baz, the word surprise means you weren't expecting it and then it happened. With RV, I don't get surprised by the wordplay anymore. I'm just impressed by the consistency. Like the things I mentioned in Drillers and Trappers 2, I got this as merch for 2, but Drillers and Trappers, that was 2019. Drillers and Trappers 2, that's 2 years ago. He's still got the same, like if anything, he's upping the level of wordplay 2 years later. Very, very impressive. This guy very, very rarely disappoints, and I literally never get disappointed by anything RV. When it's RV and drill, he's one of the best to ever do it, and that's a very big phrase and it gets thrown around a lot, but RV really and truly is one of the best to ever do it. Really, really and truly. So what am I rating that Plugged In? That's a 10 out of 10. Again, honestly, Fumez, please keep these coming. These are crazy. I've got no complaints. These are very fun to react to. This is very top tier music as well. Like this Plugged In, probably at the center of drill right now, for being serious. Most of the best things coming out of drill are on Plugged In. If you think you're cold in drill, come and do a Plugged In. And if your Plugged In's cold, then you'll gain even more rep from that. And people are coming on Plugged In, making a proper name for themselves. RV, people haven't been talking about RV much recently. They're talking about him now, and he's got his tape out now. Go listen to that. Rico Vondell out now. RV Plugged In, 10 out of 10. I've been Sarchie 1-4, even reference 1-4. I've been Sarchie 1-4. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back again soon.